From humble beginnings to Forbes 30 under 30, athlete, author, and educator, Curtis Carmichael stops by to talk about breaking the cycle and all the things he's doing to make his community and this world a better place. First of all, let's talk about this pinch me moment that you're coming back from in New York. Forbes honoree of 30 under 30.
When I showed up, I'm like, man, this is a different environment than I'm used to, right? I think it was an inspirational moment for me because I'm just like, I actually have the blueprint of how to get to where we're getting to.
Yeah.
Forbes is just a stop on the road.
And what an incredible road it's been. Once a drug dealer, Curtis now dedicates his life to advocating for youth in low-income communities. He started his initiative by cycling across Canada to raise money for a new generation of global leaders.
Today we're biking for some kids, don't forget them.
Some things you do once and never do again.
Yeah.
let's say the disclaimer. Day 3, I wanted to quit. I got an Instagram notification from an account called Cheers for Curtis. So all these kids in the hood across the city and across the country were posting when you ride, you're riding for me.
Yeah.
But my mindset now was oh, okay, it's a responsibility for me to finish.
Responsibility and reward. Curtis talks about this and so much more in his new book.
But I want to talk about one of your biggest accomplishments, Butterflies in the Trenches. What inspired you to actually write this book, and why did you want to write it?
When I was coming up as a kid, I loved going to the library with my mom. I told her I wanted to find a book about someone who lived in public housing, broke the cycle, prepared for the future, but also came back and elevated the neighborhood. So I wasn't looking for a feel-good story or a self-help guide. I wanted a blueprint.
Wow.
And I didn't have it. The quote that I kind of share in the beginning is from Toni Morrison that said, if there's a book you want to read that hasn't been written yet, then you must write it. I took it as a responsibility to write this for young people and inspire them not only to break the cycle, but prepare for the future and give them the tools to do so.
That's amazing. Blueprint. That's the magic word there, because that is pretty much what this is.
I also made an app that brings the book to life. So it's branded as the world's first augmented reality memoir. So there's interactive AR throughout the entire book. So video and audio experiences so people can better connect with the story. So that's kind of the way I wanted to impact both young people
So brilliant.
and older people as well.